Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I decided to do a reading with the moon in the background, all right? And I made some new flashcards for the juice reading. So it's literally 2:22 in the morning. So I'm gonna do a reading. I've never done a reading this late or at night or live. So let's see how this goes, okay? So welcome to my channel. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because I'm going to spill the tea. Straight. No chaser. Straight tea plus the juice. And let's see what's going on, okay? So I got these flashcards first. So let's see what the whole juice of this reading is, and then we're going to get into the tarot, okay? So remember to put yourself where you belong in the reading. It could be a king. It could be a female sitting in the king energy, okay? So take it as it resonates. And let's see what's going on. It says, as above, so below. Okay, so remember, what you put out, you get back, okay? It says, undercover brother or sister. So be careful, okay? Somebody could be undercover brother or sister. What else is going on here? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. Please give me a clear, precise message, all right? So, somebody is getting burnt by the sun. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. And it's because they're a fucking criminal. Okay? So, somebody's an undercover brother getting burnt by the sun because of some kind of criminal activity. Okay? What are these? It says there's dirty photos that are leaking. So you're going to have to be courageous, okay? And be a little bit mature about the situation because an undercover brother or sister had dirty photos coming out. And they're getting burnt by the sun, so has to be courageous because this criminal needs to be a little bit more mature about the situation that they're in, okay? At the bottom of the deck is STDs. Okay, so there's undercover brother who has dirty photos and they might have STDs. Okay, there's a watcher, okay? So you have a stalker on your hands who's getting burnt by the sun and needs to be a little bit more courageous, okay? Because they're a fucking criminal, clearly. And they may be an undercover brother who has dirty photos out and an STD scare, okay? So you're going to have to be a little bit more mature about the situation. Let's get one more. There's a karmic relationship here, guys, okay? And it may be with a father figure. Everyone sees the truth. It is what it is, okay? Your brother may be homeless, okay? And needs to go back home. Divine feminine, okay? This divine feminine is leveling up and she's done. Okay, so maybe your brother knows something about something. I have no idea, but let's take the other juice reading and see what's going on and see if the tarot tells us a little bit more, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles with this other deck. Tell me what's going on. It says, you have a right to know. Okay, so you have a right to know what's going on about this other undercover brother and these dirty photos. Okay, it says the world. Okay, so there is some kind of karmic completions here with these dirty photos and these STDs. True love wins. Okay, so somebody is definitely getting burnt by the sun because true love wins, and they're gonna have some courage. Okay, because something is bittersweet when it comes to this stalker and this watcher. Okay, now you're just chilling while this criminal starts to, is learning to mature. You have these dreams, okay? And you're safe. Your dreams are safe because you had this death, this transformation, okay? And it's time for love. Remember, love conquers all, guys. So you're safe, okay? You're safe to dream. So let's see what's going on with this tarot, okay? Remember, you're safe to dream. So just chill, okay? Because True love always wins. Somebody is definitely bittersweet because you're ending a cycle, but you have a right to know. Okay, spirit guides, show me what's going on with this beautiful moon energy, the full moon in Aquarius. Now we have the Four of Cups. Now somebody is definitely in regret, definitely dwelling on the past. They're in a lot of remorse for not taking this self-love, okay? But they're in the Two of Swords in reverse, so which means that they're getting themselves out of this blindfold, this naive purgatory energy, and they're seeing the desolate situation for what it is. And it's the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, which means somebody is stopped. Their blessings have stopped, and it's because of some kind of truth coming in, okay? You have to be honest with yourself as to why your blessings have stopped, or why you had stopped some kind of information, okay? But now you're seeing the truth for what it is. And there's a Tower here, okay? And the Tower is in reverse, which means there's a life-changing event that can clearly not come back to life, okay? You're avoiding some kind of inevitable catastrophe, and you have to be honest with the truth and walk away from what no longer serves you with the with the Eight of Cups. Now, there's a lot of investments in these cups, but you have to walk away in order to go into this new portal, this new life, okay? But somebody is really in a lot of regret because of the choice that they made with the Two of Wands, okay? We all have choices. You have the world in your hands, and it's up to you to take it for what it is. Because we have choices, right? With the Lovers. It's about choosing the light over the dark, but somebody chose something else. And is celebrating with third-party interferences that clearly have them in a naive state where there is no public recognition. There's a fall from victory, a fall from grace when it comes to the Six of Wands in reverse. And it's this Emperor, okay? This Emperor is falling from grace because of these third parties. Don't forget this whole story behind me, right? And that's why they're in regret. They're crying and dwelling over spilt milk, these third party interferences that they can't retrieve because they had no self-love with the Ace of Cups. And now they're looking at this Ten of Cups, this family, on how there was no wish fulfillment here and how they have to move away from this Queen of Cups, this person who was loving, kind, and respectful. It's on top of the Lovers, so there was definitely a choice, but they chose not to work with them with the Three of Pentacles and make a wrong choice. Now they're feeling foolish with the Fool card because of the situation that they're in right now. And this is the High Priestess, okay? They're falling from grace because somebody sees the bigger picture and is starting to use their intuition when it comes to this family environment and getting out of their own way with the Eight of Swords, okay? You're finally taking this betrayal, this abandonment, this loss for what it is, and you're getting out of your own way. You're understanding you're not actually blinded or burdened, okay? It's the Two of Pentacles, so you're bringing balance to whatever situation you're feeling, which is good, okay? But we have to take responsibility for ourselves and what we put ourselves in and why we weren't working with the right people, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is here and it's in reverse. So you're getting yourself out of the blindfold and seeing where the bad investments came in and why you're lacking when it comes to this choice, okay? The Two of Wands. You clearly had a choice in your hand. You knew exactly what to do. But you start spying and lying. Remember, there's a watcher here, eh? There's a stalker. And that stalker needs to take some rest. Several seats and rest, man. They need to rest and start protecting themselves and their assets. Because there's too much foolish energy coming on. And the Temperance Angel is in reverse. There is no protection for people, and it's only because of what they choose to do. Now we have to heal our heart, okay? Take the swords out of your back from the betrayal, okay? And heal this heartbreak, because this player energy is only going to get you back in this very lack mentality, okay? And you have to look at the situation for what it is. You have a right to know. And you need to be mature and have courageous about this situation that you're in right now, because clearly you are working with somebody who is working against you. See, the Three of Pentacles. You worked with someone who you should not been working with, and now you're getting fucked over. The Ten of Pentacles, okay? You got to look at your legacy, guys. You got to think of end goal, okay? It's not about the now. There's some kind of incompletion when you're trying to go forward with that Chariot, okay? It's the World in reverse and the Chariot. You have to think of the bigger picture, okay? Think now, but think long term. So start planning for the future. And start getting yourself out of these mental entrapments with these people, okay? Stop bickering and fighting within groups, because it's not going to get anywhere. You have to think of yourself. The Three of Wands, okay? You're waiting on something to come in, some kind of message. And you're going to have to be courageous, okay? Because it's about a give and take. Now, maybe you were giving somewhere else, and now that somewhere else is betrayed you. And that's the Five of Swords, because that's defeat. You're completely defeated, this devil. The codependencies, the toxicities, the addictions. You have to be honest about them, or else you're going to be completely defeated over and over and over, because you're lying. And then when this information comes out, you're going to feel some kind of fucking way, because you should have just been honest with the people who care about. It's about taking a new leap of faith, a new beginning. Remember, the people who love you are going to love you no matter what. They have to be honest. You have to be honest. Okay? Because somebody's holding on to this wish fulfillment, and they are definitely getting burnt by the sun, like it says, okay? Because of the situation. They're overindulging, and when you overindulge, this Emperor, with these third-party interferences, you end up getting trapped in your head. No sleep, because you're hanging out with a Jezebel, and the Jezebel fucked you over. Remember, especially when you're in like an open relationship with people, and you think like everything is going so well and good and everything, but then you end up finding out it's just, you know, they were just trying to, you know, blackmail you, get one up on you, get some information on you, or try to, you know, like for this Emperor, you know, for instance, they could rev up your sex drive and then blackmail you later on with that, you know. And there is some dirty photos going out and some STDs, and there is an undercover brother or sister, so you have to be careful, okay? Mutable. It's time to surrender, to be fluid and welcome in the change, okay? The planets really want you to welcome in the change, to be authentic to your core values. It's time to grow and expand, to be truthful, so that you can have this ninth house, the spiritual growth, and Neptune, so you can dream and transcend and start, you know, being of service and value, not just for yourself, but for the next generation. It's time to be that Gemini, the twins, okay? Have curiosity, intelligence, and start networking to find a new soul tribe. Okay, because the sextiles is here. It's about a combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding situation. And the fixed sign, okay? It's about stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. But you do have a square here, so it's about a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. Okay, the cardinal sign says, be brave and be a pioneer spirit and investigate the situation that's going on, okay? Because you have the Pisces. It's about intimacy, intuition, and compassion. And last but not least, you have the conjunction. It's a union, merging and coming together. Friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. And opposition, an imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Okay, so there is some kind of power struggle you got going on here with the external world, or with somebody, or internally. Take it as it resonates, but there is somebody who's just chilling because they may be mature and see this criminal for what it is. They're having a bittersweet moment, okay, because they're watching, they're spying, or they're stalking, okay? And true love always wins, remember that. The world is here, so it's about karmic completions and ending cycles and having courage to persevere through all this STD scare, whatever it is, and these dirty photos. Okay, that's why you don't take photos, guys. Even if, you know, you're in love with the person, you don't know how long that's gonna last, and you don't know if, you're going to end up getting burnt by the sun. You know, you can't trust people, and you have a right to know the truth. Everybody has a right to know the truth, okay, about somebody being an undercover brother or sister. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. You have freedom, okay, and you are, somebody says you are my peace, and they're talking to the moon, okay? You are my home soulmate. You are powerful, shine. Somebody from your past life is getting a wish granted because they're not having sex, okay? And you're in their head, okay? So somebody is talking to the moon, trying to get to you. I'm just kidding. It's like fucking 3 in the morning and I'm out here and I'm singing to the moon. So maybe somebody else is singing to the moon as well. Take it as it resonates, but they're not single, okay? And secrets are definitely coming out. So pay attention, okay? Because this criminal is watching you and stalking you. It's a lot of heavy energy going on. And the energy is returned back to sender. So any negative energy sent towards me, I send back to sender, like my cards say. Because they're just a player from a Himalaya. Peace out, it says. All right? So if you want a more personal reading, don't hesitate to contact me, okay? It's about big things happening, okay? So remember to use this energy 3 days before and 3 days after to really call in, okay? Get your moon waters out, do your spiritual retrievals, and start living the good life, okay? If you want to purchase any of my merchandise, don't hesitate to contact me. All my merchandise goes back into my healing circles, which provides healing for those who can't afford my personal readings, okay? So it's a give back. So hit me up if you want a more personal reading, okay? I'm going to go back to bed because I just wanted to do a nice fast reading out here with this beautiful moon in my background, okay? So have a beautiful night. Stay blessed. And the kids and I are going downtown tomorrow for Curran's 13th birthday. So if you see Curran tomorrow or any other day this week or Jacoby, don't forget to say happy birthday to them because they deserve nothing but the best. And thank you guys, every single one of you, for participating in my lives, for liking, for commenting. You know, you really don't need to do any of this. So I appreciate it. Okay? So love, light, respect. Have a beautiful night. Stay blessed, stay woke, and remember to pay attention to your atmosphere, okay? To protect yourself and protect those that you love the most. All right? Stay blessed, guys. Bye.